CMNS graduation ceremony is at the Xfinity Center. It's currently like 11:40 or 50 something. Yeah.
你这是从哪弄那个照相机？
我买的。
家里头有的是。
I'm taking a video. How do you feel about graduation?
Any other day.
Any other day?
Yeah.
You're not excited?
No, not
You
really.
have a bachelor's now.
I didn't
You
even
have
want
a
to be
BS.
here. I didn't want to be here.
All right.
I don't have a job.
You're going to grad school.
BS and no job.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Did you even? Oh, you moved it to the right. Okay.
瞅瞅你这脑袋咋弄的？
不是他理的。
Hey, Dad. How do you feel about Andrew's graduation?
I'm very excited.
Well, it already happened.
I feel relieved. So finally.
Yeah.
三毛似的，弄起来，弄起来，弄起来就行，弄起来也行。走吧，我们这。
Yeah.
他没在照照片，他在录像。
我在录像。
Okay, thanks.
How are the calamari?
Fried
The best.
zucchini and calamari. Andrew, what did you get?
I got lobster pasta.
Okay.
Huh?
How do you like it?
I think it's really good. It's a good change up. I haven't had stuff like this in a while.
Okay.
I would really enjoy it.
Papa, what did you get?
Short rib.
Okay. Mama, what did you get?
Scallop.
Scallop. 你吃吧。
我们等你吧。
对呀，不用等我。I got the crab stuffed jumbo shrimp, and it's with linguine pasta and some sort of cream sauce. Are you jealous, Andrew?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also have a look at the safety card. That does have additional information as well. If you are a frequent flyer, we know that it's sometimes hard to pay attention, but we do ask that you just give us a moment of your time, as each aircraft type is different. Thank you.
Barbecue chicken with mac and cheese. Some rice salad. Chocolate pretzel cookie crumb cake. Butter. Dinner roll. Orange juice. This is my room. I just stopped by to drop some stuff off, but yeah, pretty simple. Basically everything I need. View is this backside, not bad. Yeah. Ooh. Say hi. Oh, it's shy.
看他，
Yeah.
看他这么傻。
Strawberry Nutella crepe. 就是 strawberry banana strawberry banana Nutella crepe. Yeah. 你不用打开。
Would be brought here and they'd be basically locked in a dungeon beneath our feet here until they could sober up and behave themselves, and then they could be released the next morning. The worst time to have been here would have been the Victorian era, because the Victorians introduced hard labour into jail for the first time. So this meant...
Yeah, so they had a wheel here, and then you see like the outer circle. It seems like the wheel's gone now, but they had to wheel it, like go around.
Yeah, that's your right. Let's see.
That was 50.
So she stayed in this room and she was actually at war with her own cousin Stephen. So Empress Matilda was meant to be the first ever Queen of England, but she never became the Queen by using their rope. And once they made it to the snow at the bottom, they all walked backwards away from the snow, because that way if anyone noticed their footprints, the feet would be facing the tower and they wouldn't be facing away from it, so nobody would know someone had tried to escape. And this worked. And they made their way to the River Thames, which was frozen at the time, and they followed it. Some people say walking or on horseback, some people say ice skating, all the way down the river until they made their way to Wallingford Castle. So that was their first point of escape, and then eventually they made their way back to France, where she'd sort of been living, because she was married to Geoffrey of Anjou.
Is that it right over there?
Yep.
It's quite difficult to climb, and it has lots of different sizes of step, which was actually done on purpose. So the idea was that this staircase has trip steps in it. So if you were someone trying to attack this castle and you were running up the stairs with a sword in your hand, for example, the idea was hopefully you would trip over and you would fall on your own sword and hopefully you would die. So that was the idea.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, everybody, so welcome to St George's Crypt. So originally this was part of the chapel here, so we had a chapel above St George's Chapel. It was built by Robert D'Oyley, the same man that built Oxford Castle, but he built this whole section in 1074, a couple of years after the main passage, purely because he had a dream one night and he dreamt he saw the Virgin Mary come to the foot of his bed, and she apparently pointed at the floor and he thought this was a sign he was being sent to hell. So as a way to atone for any sins in his life, he believed he should build a chapel. So one of the monks that used to teach him was Brother Bernard. And Brother Bernard caught the plague, and he became so disfigured by the plague that he hid himself down here for many years, drinking a lot of wine to drown his sorrows, and eventually he died in that corner. So it said that that corner is colder than the rest of the room. Sometimes you can smell wine when you go over there. And if you try and go close enough and take a photo, supposedly your cameras will refuse. So let's try it. The crypt didn't. So for years this crypt was here and nobody knew, because everyone assumed it had been destroyed, but it hadn't. So for years this was untouched, and then in the 1790s rediscovered by Daniel Harris, the prison governor. So he discovered it because he was reforming prisons at the time, and one of his new ideas was to make the prisoners build their own prison. So all of the prison cells built up here, D wing, were built entirely by prisoners, and then they had to stay in their own cells. So whilst they were building, they happened to find the crypt, and so they were put to work to excavate it. Daniel Harris was basically just sort of a keen archaeologist, like the idea of restoring something historic. So they were asked to do that, and they were asked to build these two pillars here. So you'll notice that these two are plain, whereas the rest of the pillars obviously have the same matching carvings. So that's why, because those ones over there were the originals, almost 1,000 years old, but these were made in the 1790s, so they're much newer. children back in. This is just for them to try out. But yeah, so this one's a replica. You couldn't open it like this, of course. Put your head inside. They will lock you in like this, and the idea is to try and get your hands through these holes. You can see the handcuffs as well. So obviously that's very difficult, very painful. It will say, we'll have a picture of you, it will say a crime and a punishment that you have got if you would like one. If you don't want one, you can just hang over there. Yep, look like a guilty prisoner, that's it. Really. Very good. Right, if I hand you this, if you take that to the people at the
I am cock of this damn hill. This is a straight jacket. Or straight. Oh wow. Prison. This is a single, and she said, like, could be up to 3 people in one room.
This prison than anyone alive. This here cell. It's rather special. Let me demonstrate. Let's pretend that I'm going to lose my temper. Tell this in the 1970s. Donald Nielsen horrified the nation. So vicious. He was in a class of his own. And that's why...
小心一点，没有你吃吧。Go ahead. in the Oxford B&B. That guy. A little room. Can't see shit outside. Broad Street.
In its early days, they didn't speak English there. Do you know what they spoke? Which language? Or to the tutorial rooms. So the tutors are here as well.
Cool.
There's you well. And then this is the
I see.
their traditions here. So the students, their term time is only 8 weeks. 3 8-week terms.
Ah, okay.
But they have to write 1 essay a week during that term.
I
So
see.
it's quite intensive. And so obviously they have to read during their holiday. Tree? This big red one?
No, I don't.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It is.
It's called a copper beech.
Oh,
Yeah, a very lovely tree that does quite well. I know in lots of parts of the States it doesn't grow. Have you ever seen that tree before? The big red one?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a copper beech.
I couldn't tell.
You'll
like,
notice them a lot now. They're
Yeah.
just magnificent trees.
The red ones, so like the purple ones, or
yeah, the
purple.
yeah.
Yeah.
there are two?
But I saw that tree.
And that one is...
Oh wow. And this is
So if you're a Northern scholar, you get your fees and your accommodation paid for, but you have to pay the organ when the college needs to use it. Yeah. After 7 years. And the mentality that monarchy can be inherited, the Roman as well.
I heard about that.
So this is the prison where Thomas Cromwell was imprisoned and watched his colleagues get burnt on Broad Street. So that was 1666. Do you know what happened in 1666? Popular, and sometimes they're very silly. You can see a boy picking his nose there. See him?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that looks like a student vomiting down a drain.
Oh yeah, that is funny. So when were these built?
Well, this one was built in the 20th century, early
Oh,
20th
okay.
century. So,
Got it.
and this one here, this is Exeter College, which is
Okay.
the 4th oldest college in Oxford, built by J.R.R. Tolkien. And he is a butler is Bell, Unicorn, Twin, Lamb, Episcopal Crozier, Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
So here it is. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
So lovely to be able to get up so close to...
Yeah.
Could I give you my email and if you have some... These are all the college blazons. So the colleges donated money to this window, and these are the blazons of it.
So one person hand painted every single one.
Sorry?
One person hand painted every single.
No, this was done in the 19th century, so it wasn't done in the medieval times. implemented here. Many medical there is a medical school here, and there's a teaching hospital. The John Radcliffe is a massive teaching hospital as well, and medicine is a very popular subject here. It's very competitive. Lawrence of Arabia wrote the 3 Pillars of Wisdom here. Christopher Wren was a student here. In fact, Christopher Wren gave them that beautiful sundial.
Oh wow.
Which is rather lovely, isn't it? Yeah.
So if they have to...
And there were no books in England after the Tudors. So a guy called Thomas
and then on one side of him is on your left side of him is fame, and on the right side is the university. Mm-hmm. Now this is a Harry Potter thing.
它是缅甸的一个就像 hotel level 的一个。That's what it is.
All right, maybe I'll join you.
This is a pistachio and something really dried raspberry on top. This is from, oops. This pronounced. Yeah, real pretty.
也没有24分钟吧，那么快就到了。
就走走看一看嘛，然后这边还吃了一个没吃饱吧？哥哥。
I mean，一会儿再吃。
那个桥，你说呢？
I don't know. We'll see.
你看那屋就在那儿吧。
So this is, there's a place called Itsu, and it's basically like Asian healthy food, and at the last half hour before closing they have half off all of their like rice-based meals. So I got this for like £4.50, something like that, and then stopped by Asian supermarket. I think it was like Oyeso or something, and they have these ice cups, and you can get like the little packets and pour them in here. So this is a peach tea, and yeah. Hey Dad, any thoughts on your home province ceramics?
It's really I'm speechless.
Okay.
黄历的号就是一个那个 year， 就像乾隆一样，咸丰年。
这个就像个
没有，它这是。
，it's just a vase.
他说这是
Yeah, it is
one
a
side
vase.
of
It
the
says it's a
neck
vase.
is dated. 那个沈印呢 pen with lotus leaves above and a lotus flower leaf. This. 的碗，然后跟那边就有点像河南 province 那么大个的碗，你知道那边就是北方，这边就是南方的碗。南方呢就用这种小碗吃一小碗。北是 north， 南是 south。对。
But Mama, it says it's from 北京。
对。那个
Or is it-
北京虽然是 north， 但是呢，北京呢，它因为江南江浙，这不是江。
Yeah,
景德镇，这是景德镇，这是一个产地，景德镇。然后呢，他们呢，北方人呢，特别就是很糙，对不对？特别 rotten 那种，rough 那种。他们呢就学人家南方，就是。
特别 delicate。
对，小小的，特别 delicate， 然后一个一个，他们学人家，就像你爸爸学人家。
你是？
妈妈是
姥爷那边的是
福建
South, and then we have a rough 河南 man here.
英语是这样的，
妈妈姥爷住的就是就是隔着那一个就是 face to 台湾。
Yeah, I know.
所以你看台湾的东西非常。像日本的东西非常 cute， 这就是那 cute style， 那就是河南。
就像我们在家吃的。
对，我们 basically adopt 了你爸爸的这种都得是大碗，你是习惯了大碗。
相当于烤瓷，就像你的牙上现在那种加一层 ，yeah, kind of stain.
Like you're saying like stained teeth. Like yellow teeth,
Yeah,
it's like stained
yeah.
porcelain.
Stain.
That's a really gross analogy.
Yeah.
这是毛笔吗？
It says brush and incense stick holder.
这是啥玩意儿
Used for writing large characters.
哦。
Just calligraphy.
真 too much 要看，但是好多都没看。
Porcelain removal, right? 他们会想这样的
蓝色的是什么的？
每个 area。
江西，这是江西的，这是江西 province， 他们用这种。
Yeah.
每个地方他们用不同的。
现在还在用吗？这种？
这不是，这是江西吗？这不是江西 province 的吗？景德镇。
今天中国还用这种。
I'm saying like it's so interesting because it's like 每个碗都有人吃过 probably, right? Chocolate coconut soft serve?
楚楚那个弄完我不要，你这像个发面馒头。花钱，不花钱了？啊？
我才花了6块。
不花了。
All right, what did you get, Andrew?
I got a flower ice cream.
I mean, like, what are the flavors?
I got blueberry white chocolate. I got caramel. I got tiramisu, and I got milk and chocolate chips.
All right, and what was the price tag?
Price tag was £10.
Seven pounds.
Or was it seven? Oh, £7.20. The £10 was with the macaron.
All right. All right.
Sick.
I think it's just oh yeah, I think it's mostly closed. Yeah, they have oh, they have some more stores over here.
Okay,
Okay,
British是这样的形状。
Wow, so cool. You're so fast, Andrew.
Architect of the City of London, because he designed so many different places. This was in fact his last design.
Oh, how was the stairs?
咱们可以往那儿坐。
爸爸有水。
咱们想要在上面那儿坐吗？
Oh, Mama. This is the Tower Bridge engine rooms. This is What do you think about the map?
The map?
Yeah.
Not so good.
Why?
Why? Because I can't see.
Where are we, Dad? Where are we?
I can't see the landmark.
我们在23.
Oh, okay.
Right. And you're trying to go to Kensington Palace. Right.
Kensington Gardens.
Right
Kensington Palace. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're right.
They're usually drawn as more like small insects.
Peach iced tea. What did you get?
I got a tropical juice.
Tropical juice.
Large.
I got the Thai beef salad.
姐姐，
Thai beef salad.
你要我的 kimchi 吗？
No, I'm okay. You can eat.
Building with a dark green roof and a flagpole in the middle. Over the years, the Savoy has had a lot of famous guests, from Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, and Charlie Chaplin.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
that looks.
Like look, it's all trees, right? I think that's
I forgot.
I think that's it.
那个 building 是啥？这个 oldish castle.
我觉得那个是 palace，那个是 palace。
I don't know, Andrew.
Is that palace?
It looks like it. This is the pan-fried lemon noodles from the Uzbek street food stand.
Draft
What did you get?
beer. I got some draft beer and I also got some bacon and cheese fries.
Okay.
Standard.
My dad got a Philly cheesesteak, and it doesn't taste like a Philly cheesesteak, and I was wondering why. I'm pretty sure they put like taco seasoning in here, like the ones you get for $1 from the store. It tastes like literally like they put taco seasoning on top. It is definitely not a Philly cheesesteak, but it's so cool. But they got bacon cheese fries. And I think, I don't know what this is. No? You don't know what it is? Okay. We have some beer. You know I gotta do my dailies, right?
Oh, another boat.
你觉得是没有？
可以，你可以，你可以，你真的可以。你爸不说他一定要坐在船上等咱一天。
他有那么喜欢这个船吗？
我们要在看 stream 和尚吃的饭，然后咱们看。
就是他们是和尚，travel 了，就没完。这个位置真的很好哈。
这是个白土水。
Yeah.
Sit here.
No, you don't.
I can't stand.
Tower 不是那个桥吗？
那个 Tower Bridge， 我们去的是 London Tower。
There's a plan.
Thanks, guys. Turn right. Okay.
Thank you.
Turn right behind guys. Tapping out at the top of the ramp. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. We're going to the London Tower now. That side is the Thames River. And
Tower of
I think
London.
that's the tower. Super long walk. It goes all the way down there. And I think that's the entrance down there. So, we're going in. Middle Tower, built 1717.
说说啊，你这个那个跳有毛病吧？你就不能正常走吗？这个
We're at the Tower of London. My brother has no idea what's going on. He doesn't even know where we're going. And here's the moat. The moat. Wow.
And a warm welcome to this place, His Majesty's Royal Palace and my name's Barney, I'm one of 35 young warders, fee eaters, if you wish to have the honour, with the executioner, the Axeman. Basically the man that's about to kill him. The prisoner's going to pay him to do it, believe it or not. The more generous that prisoner is with his coins, the more chance there is of this executioner doing this awful job properly, swiftly. Basically it's just a gap, but a gap that is an effective line of defence that changes between the inner wall, third, which is Division 80 to dealt with, and the outfall here, 1280 end of the first. So that's an effective line of defence. Obviously it goes all the way around the circumference.
I got an audio tour for £5. Waiting for my mom and my dad right now.
30 minutes?
What? Tell them I got an audio tour and I'm just gonna start it. Just finished the, what was it? The guided tour. They have different groups of people going on tours.
Why 30 minutes?
Well, probably because they're really deep into the castle.
No, they're not.
You don't know that.
You're right about casemates.
Reigned for 56 years, longer than any other medieval king of England. He loved art and architecture and was very...
Henry. Show you. Can you see? So Henry the sixth was a king, died 650 years ago. Yeah? Since then, he was a king. He was the king of England at the time. Henry the sixth.
Should be heading to the South Battlements.
Can you hear those birds? Can you see them?
I think this is where Anne Boleyn was tried.
Birds. So see that big black bird over there?
London Bridge is over there. Tower Bridge is over there.
But yeah.
I would get too much closer there.
Getting close to me, I'm not getting close to this.
There's some sort of cycling event going on right now. You can see the bottom here. Constable Tower.
They don't call you TJ?
Oh, there's a ladder. We can go on top of the building.
He's like, I'm done. Get off. Get off.
Excuse me?
To jest rozpieszczony, to nie jest tak samo widok.
Nie, jest rozpuszczony.
Gdzieś tam w dołu, gdzieś tam małego, nie wiem.
Tak,
Mówię o krakowskich błędach.
Tak, jest tak spasiony, że pewnie już nie umie latać.
A, ten jeszcze było umiał latać.
Umieją. Proszę bardzo, to jest. Proszę,
The sculpture marks the spot where Queen Anne Boleyn was thought to have been executed in 1536.
She's wearing like an acorn.
Six. So, can you see the rain? Superstition is this.
White Tower, which is this big building right here, and it's like the original London Tower, and then everything else was added on later. So, this is the main entrance. It sounds kind of windy, but it feels nice.
How big is that?
That's William.
No, that's which one? What number is this?
This is William next to Henry VIII.
I think that's, what number is it? Tell me the number.
Which one?
King James II. King Charles
Yeah, this is the old. This is the young.
It's probably going to take ages.
I got fish and chips. No, it's okay.
我非常 satisfied with 我的，但是我想 try 一下 fish。
这个。
这样。
这样。
Also,
You see?
it's like if I have a flat stretch,
Wait, so
that's like
cute.
stable, like I'm usually pretty good. Yeah.
你能正常点。
有毛病。
像 criminal
Wow, so handsome.
衬下来一点，衬下来一点。
Oh my god， 你能别翻眼吗？
What about you, Andrew?
Also really fun. 来比。啊，那还可以往上上吗？
开了。Oh gosh. That's high.
居然是 open。
居然是 open。哎哇哦，这个还能上 ，I think。你看那个楼梯。
Yeah, but that's not for us. 来，
Even
给爷爷拍一个。
给爷爷该生气了，他自己不能来。
那你带他来这儿。
哎，它怎么那么多红线呢？是吗？
那是灯啊。
灯。
都是红的。不是它，我眼睛花了吗？它还有一个红的一根柱往上头的那个。奇怪哈。
You have maybe 他们是。
我想看夜景来着，这夜景天还那么亮。
看足球，看那个。
Whoa.
That's Tower Bridge, right?
Yeah, that's the Tower Bridge. Ooh. Yeah, that's the Tower Bridge. That's London Bridge.
You have it like shoot down.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise,
We're on the Shard. Yeah, that's the London Bridge down there.
That's London Bridge.
And that's Tower Bridge, a different view. And that's the Thames River.
I can't get it also.
And that is the Tower of London, I think. Yeah, Tower of London. Wow, Baba, that was built 1,000 years ago.
What?
That was there for 1,000 years.
Like, I know that we have a lot of smart friends that
Which one?
But I mean,
The Tower of London.
Australians.
And then that, okay, so that bridge has been there.
You can get.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah.
I love London.
Yeah.
哎呀，看看 London Bridge， 看见那个 Tower Bridge。
Tower Bridge, Tower of London.
London Bridge.
London Bridge.
这一块是什么？这一块是什么？这个 This is like a nice view.
This?
Yeah. It's
I don't know what that is. I don't care what that is.
Downtown London.
I think,
我觉得它的 view 比那个一样的，那你就别来了，是吧？我就觉得跟你在一起没有，你不管做什么事情都没有那个什么。你知道你这是为什么？
these two buffoons are always on their phone. We just finished the day and we're gonna go home and have ice cream. 是不是我这样拍的，用这个 camera 皮肤看得好？
嗯，挺好。
Right?
嗯。人家一看永远没有爸爸。
Baba, I don't know if we're going in the right direction.
Who cares? 你就是走一下看看，没有看。
I didn't know you're one to explore. Wait, where's mom? I don't think we're going in the right direction, but. Spinach feta bun. Mama, you got the chocolate hazelnut?
Yeah.
And we're on our way to the changing of the guard. But we might be late.
In the very back, the drum.
I'm sorry, I cannot let you in with your pens. So my dad takes off his pens and he takes
No, I think they're just going.
转个圈儿，是吧？
They want to stay with the duck.
In the Abbey now, and filming is prohibited, so I'll just post pictures. And yeah.
I have not left yet. Don't leave the door.
This is the coronation chair.
Memorial. He was the president for 44.
姐姐的比我们好看。
谁说的？你老是觉得人家的好看，我觉得你的挺好看的。
Yeah, but we're in the Museum of Transportation near Covent Garden. There's so many kids here.
到2点到就行，2点还有2点多，对不对？2个多小时，咱们又不需要签证或者就是。
Yeah, I forgot where we were. Okay, I'll get a focus. Oh my god. So cute.
No, it was mine.
Why?
It was
I got mango blast. Wait, passion mango blast. What did you get?
Strawberry peach bloom.
Okay.
I got a milk tea with brown sugar.
Okay. Cool.
Just arrived back in Oxford. Said goodbye to my family and we're back. I just sat on my bed. It's currently 9:49. I laid down. Made a couple calls and set up my phone sim. And yeah, I think I'm like really gross right now. I'm gonna go out and try to find a bath towel that I can get and come back, take a shower, and start doing some onboarding tasks. So yeah, this is my room. Bye.